yeah, I got to get out. It's 5 o'clock and we're really, I don't know what happened. The day has just gone and got to get out and feed the chooks and get some wood. First up is doing the chooks. We'll do the chooks. They're not going to be hard to do. They'll just sort of, it's really easy. Oh, I'll put that up there for now. There we go. Here we go, we've got that. And what we will do is cover that again because we have birds. And I think we got rid of all the rats. We put bait down for the rats and they're gone. They just sort of turn up. And of course you put this out for the chooks and I think they were eating it. And that was the problem, that the chooks were going, oh, I don't want it, you know. Because you put it down and they'd be scared because the rats had come in. So that's what we were thinking. Anyway, hi girls. Come on. Here we are. Here you go. Yeah, I'll leave them alone. They'll come out and get that. It's just been an awful day. Don't know about this global boiling business. Can't see it myself. But there we are. We've done the take this off, put it back up here, throw this thing in there. Then we'll get this. I'll put that on. There. All right. Now we've got to go and. Oh, it's cold out here. I thought we were over this. I really did. Never mind. We're going in where it's dark. Oh yeah. So put this here. Now we'll have a look at what we've got over here. I saw a couple of bits. There's that bit. And now we'll have to get the chainsaw out, I think. Not tonight, but we will be getting the chainsaw out again in another video. That should be enough for tonight, I think. So it's a Sunday walk. Normally I don't walk on the weekends. There's a whole bunch of people taking a walk. Unbelievable. Anyway, do I want to walk down that way with a bunch of folks? No, we'll go the other way. Yeah, actually it's probably better too, because I'll tell you why. Because we'll be on the bitumen. Yeah, and it's dirt down there, and it's been raining like heck, and we just sort of got a sunny day again. We've had a sunny day previously, and then we got 2 days of rain, and then today, and it didn't look like it was going to be very nice to start with, and it's turned out pretty good. We've still got a bit of weather around the place, as you can see, especially over there. You have a look. Yeah, we've got a lot of cloud around, but it's just partly cloudy, and the sun had some warmth in it. For the first time this year, I think I mentioned it earlier, that we had, when I went out to get some wood, that the sun just felt warm for the first time. I suppose there was a great meme on Facebook. It was a magpie sharpening his beak on a sharpening stone, one of those rotating sharpening stones. And I just get the feeling that the magpies are now in I'm just seeing one flying over there. This is the area that I used to get attacked all the time with magpies in the spring. So that's the next thing. But we might have the sun being nice and warm, and then you get the magpies attacking you from the heights of the telegraph poles and things, and especially in this area. But that's all right. I've got this this GoPro. Now I can just swat the thing. But yeah, if you've got something above your head like that, they tend not to come near you. So we might be holding the old action camera a little bit higher than normal. Anyway, I'll catch you in a little bit up the road. Here we are. This is the historic childhood home of author Henry Handel Richardson. And it's called Lakeview because it's right next to Lake Anderson in Chiltern. You can take a walk anytime you like. It is open to the public, but not at the moment, as in you can't go inside because it's locked up. But there are times when you can actually ring and get a tour. And I think in the future there will be times when you can actually go inside. Mrs. Mack used to work here as one of the custodians until the pandemic, and then everything got shut down. But it's a beautiful old place. 1870. There we go. All right, we'll go around. This deck has been replaced. Looks nice. These look like they might have been bedrooms along here. The shuttered windows. Again, beautiful grounds. And we have more of the same kind of things. This may be... no. It still doesn't look like a front door to me, but then, hey, what do I know? And they've got a gazebo over there. Very nice. We'll go and have a look at the entire house from the gazebo. We'll just walk over here and have a look. You could possibly sit here and have afternoon tea in here. It's beautiful, but that's what the house looks like. And this, I would say, this has got to be the front door because look at the entrance. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So we love it. That's part of Chiltern's heritage and part of. Look up Henry Handel Richardson. There's a little bit of a twist to the story, because Henry Handel Richardson was a woman. Yeah, because you couldn't get published back in the day if you're a female. Don't know why, but that's the truth. So she authored under Henry Handel Richardson and got published, but she was actually a gal. So there. And I hope that her name is on the sign, because now let's go. Lakeview was built in 1870 by John and Mary Hancock. Oh, John and Mary Hancock, storekeepers of Chiltern. And in July 1876, Dr. Richardson, a doctor of medicine, moved to Lakeview with his family, including Ethel Florence Richardson, later to become the authoress Henry Handel Richardson. So Ethel Florence Richardson was her real name. The house was later to become the focus of the novel The Fortunes of Richard Mahoney. Henry Handel Richardson died in Sussex, England in March 1946. The house is now owned by the National Trust of Victoria and is open to the public. And we're just a stone's throw, literally, from the railway station. It's right there. And if we keep walking, it'll come into view. And this is where I go to pick up the kids. Especially Michael, when he comes up from Melbourne. Erin's always working, and she's moving house too. Oh my God, that's going to be fun. But there's the railway station and the goods shed right there. That's the first big brick building. That's an events building these days. You can hire it out for special events. I've actually seen it in operation. It doesn't do a lot of work, but they got a grant from the feds. I think it was the feds. And they gave them money to reorganise the place. And it's got a kitchen and all kinds of stuff in there. So you can just hire it out, maybe for weddings and stuff like that too. Yeah, it's beautiful. And they've got phone numbers on the plaque on the wall where you can get in touch with folks and organise some stuff. But this is our historic railway station. There's a lot of them. The one at Seymour, I really like that one at Seymour. That's got tunnels down underneath where you can walk, and they're echoey and they're made out of brick and they look terrific. But this is what we got. And the bus pulls up here when there's no trains. The bus will pull up and you can get on the bus. Oh yeah, well, we don't want to talk about the bus, really. Look for trains, always watch for trains. But there we go. If you're wondering what Sydney looks like, well, you'll have to imagine it's up that way. And if you want to know what Melbourne looks like, it's down that way somewhere. And this is me walking across the tracks, and the highway is just over there. That's Highway 31 right there. And that shed there, you can see people just up there. That's the new State Emergency Service building. I can't zoom in, but it's just up there next to the highway. And that's terrific. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on in Chiltern, and it's a beautiful little town, very quiet. That's why the kids left. It was boring. But that's northeastern Victoria, really. Everyone's sort of left and gone to the city. Oh, we've got a train coming, and I just saw a light up ahead. So I'll pull this down like that, and I think we've got a train coming in on that platform. So we'll have a look at the train, if I can be quick enough to get there. But I can hear it. And it is coming. Yeah, it's on the other side. It might be going straight through. It sounds like a freighter. Oh yeah, that's a freight train. It must be about 2:30 in the afternoon. You can almost set your clock or your phone by this train. It's pretty regular. It's got quite a bit of stuff on it today too. But there it is. That's the steel train. That's a random train we normally wouldn't have seen if I hadn't have come up here, but there she goes across the railway crossing just down there. Magnificent. Okay, so there we go. So we're walking again. So we've seen the steel train. That's terrific. And it's normally a very quiet place. I don't know how many trains. You might get 3 or 4 passenger trains a day come through. It is nowhere near like the city. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little walk around the Lakeview, the home of Henry Handel Richardson, Ethel Florence Richardson, and the railway station too. And I think you can tell by the colour of the sky that we're heading for home, because it looks like it's going to dump on us. Not imminently, but it's not far off. So yeah, we'll just take a quiet stroll back to the hacienda and hunker down for the night. Got to feed the chooks and do all the other bits and pieces, but that's okay. And then we'll just hunker down for the evening and see what's going to come for the rest of the week. Hopefully it's going to be all right, but we'll probably get a bit more rain by the look of it. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content, and we'll catch up with you in our next video. We'll see you then.